Hey, do you know that the Bride of Frankenstein had a great sense of humor? Oh, yeah, she was always in stitches. Ha 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 ha. Frankenstein just loved the Bride of Frankenstein. You know why, y'all? Oh, because she had bodies to die for. Ha ha ha. Bodies, because she was made up of pieces of different bodies. And okay, fine. Howdy, boys and ghouls. I'm Miss Kitty Litter ATX, welcoming you to yet another episode of the New Mew Review. And today we're talking about Dragula Season 4, Episode 9, y'all. Look how far we've come. We're all the way to the holiday reunion. Oh, yes. All of our monsters got to come together and express their final thoughts and opinions before the finale. And it was good to see everybody back. What did y'all think about this episode? What did you think about the outcome? Leave your thoughts in the comments section for me. And don't forget while you're down there to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Lord knows I don't do this for the money, y'all. You can look at the number of followers I have, but I do it for an actual love for what I'm reviewing. In this case, this show, and I think y'all love it just as much. I do want to say thank you for following me this season, and it's appreciated more than you know. It's the best holiday gift that I've had, so thank you for your comments, for your support, and your love. I really appreciate it. Getting back to the episode, so we had the reunion and it was a holiday theme. I do think, in my personal opinion, and this is no tea, no shade, but I believe that the holiday thing was kind of a last minute throw in from production, because when I looked at the set, it looked kind of minimal to me. There was just some gift boxes that were wrapped and whatnot. There was a little vampire nutcracker, and even some of the monsters' looks just looked a little lackluster for giving the theme. Hell, even the Boulet brothers basically were just wearing their regular outfits. I did love the wigs. I thought that the little drawn-on design that was on there looked a little sloppy. That's just me. But of course they're fabulous, so we gonna let them have that. It was a choice. So we got everybody back together, and as I said, there were tears, there was laughter, there was all of that. For those of y'all who have followed this season, I don't think we need to bother with the recaps. There was not a lot learned that was new, in my humble opinion. There was just some moments, though, that I did really like in this show. I was kind of like sad that we weren't getting a runway. However, we did get some human moments, and I would like to say this. For all of y'all out there, hell, we all deal with things like mental health issues, me more than most, but loss of family members, the feeling of inadequacy sometimes, or maybe they were less than somebody else, and just all kinds of the things that make us human. So I thought in this episode that we got to see a little bit of the real side of these folks, and I appreciated that. Hell, even the Boulet seemed a little more relaxed and laid back this time, and a little more human. So I appreciated that. I think that Coco Kane summed it up very well at the end of the episode when she stated that, we all go through these trials and tribulations, and at the end of the day, they were all very strong competitors and all deserved their place on the show, and I couldn't have agreed more. She said it quite a bit more eloquently than I did, and she had a lot more to say during this episode, which really made me feel like I understood why that she was a fan favorite. You know, I'm kind of there for her, and I hope that they bring her back for another season because I think that she has a lot that she hasn't got to show yet, and I would love to see that. Uh, Coco, I'm a fan. Just gonna say it. Um, yeah, so we had some conversations, this and that and the other, but I do want to talk about the looks a little bit, because that's my favorite part. Since nobody actually was standing for any particular length of time, I just have to go by what I saw seated. And going from some of my favorites to some of my not so favorites, I will say that Astrid Aurelia, I thought the reindeer, winter reindeer thing was just terribly, terribly cute and a little spooky too. You know, there was these antlers going on. There was this face paint that was just fabulous. The sad eyes, it just looked like this sad little reindeer and even had the fur and all that. I was there for it. I thought it was really the best look on the stage for this day. Sigourney Beaver was a gift under the tree, and who wouldn't want to find Sig under your tree? I have to say there was this little kind of box at the bodice that had a bow on it. There was a stack wig that had garlands and ornaments all over it. It was gaudy and fabulous and everything Christmas. I was there for it. Coco Kane, who I previously mentioned, had this fabulous kind of fur-lined coat thing with red gloves. She looked like she was ready to go on a winter sleigh ride. And I wanted to go with her. I thought that the hair looked fabulous. Just everything about the presentation was there for me. Saint gave a dark elf on a shelf kind of tease, you know, and I really quite liked this look. Ditto to Formaldehyde, who did this kind of a dark Santa thing with the bloody black and white Santa hat and all this. I was there for it. Mary Cherry came as Jesus. Jesus. No, that's what she came as, y'all. Jesus. You know, okay, you know, I say kept to the theme, so good on you. Next off, we had Betty. Betty had kind of a corset with some fur lining on it. And then there was bats for some reason, I guess to bring in the spooky element. I didn't totally love this, but at least it was trying to get to the theme or whatever. Also, we had some other people, and I'm just going to be real about it. They look like they just walked in from another party. I don't know. We had Hoso, Jade, Dolly, and Zava. You know, I love all these people. Zavaleta, excuse me. I love them all as performers and whatnot. But these looks just didn't really get the theme for me. Now, like I said, whether or not this was a last-minute decision and they just didn't have anything, or that they just feel at this time that this is what they're going to bring and that's it. I don't know, but I just felt like just sticking an ornament on your chest or something to suggest Christmas, okay. I need to point out something while I'm at it. I don't know if y'all had noticed this, but I did a circus episode, then Dragula did a circus episode. I did a Christmas episode, then Dragula did a Christmas episode. I don't want to say they copying the New Me review, y'all, but I don't want to say it. But no, I'm kidding. I know they don't watch this mess. But yeah, coincidence. At any rate, so those were our looks. I want to get to the decision about who was going to be in the finale, the long-awaited decision. As you know, last week I said I would just die for there to be a top 4. Well, I'm pretty close to death anyways at my age. But we got the top 4. And yay, yay, yay. Congratulations to all of the finalists. I think you all deserve your spots. all season long. I have been entertained. I also was entertained by just really everybody on the show, and I think that the Boulets have done a fabulous job. Could I have lived without some of the drama? Sure, but I know that it's what the people tune in to see, so that's just me. I did have an interesting viewing tonight of on YouTube that was talking about how a lot of these review shows that come with clips now are starting to get not only demonetized but literally just taken off because of copyright issues or whatnot. So when people are asking me why I'm not doing clips and views and all this and little snippets from the show, it's just like I don't need the drama that comes along with that. But that being said, I do love the show, and I hope that y'all who are watching have actually watched the show so that we can share the memories and the experience together after the fact. Hopefully this wasn't a spoiler for anybody that we have our top 4. I just thought it was wonderful. I thought the whole season was wonderful. What do y'all think? Did they all deserve their spot in the finale? Is there anybody you would have liked to have seen gone? I think from a feel-good perspective, this was the way to go. As y'all know, I was on a show myself called Camp Wanakiki. I don't have to call it the other show like they do on Dragula. But on there, I was one of the finalists as we had a top 4 as well. So when they had announced 3 of them and Hoso was still sitting there with this look on their face, I totally felt their pain because I was in the same boat just holding my breath going, oh, what's going to happen here? So, kudos to all concerned for an amazing season, and I can't wait to see what the finale brings. Y'all should know that in the finale, they're going to be required to bring drag, filth, and glamour, and horror, I guess, all of that to the stage, but they're supposed to bring 3 looks, so I guess it'll be filth, horror, and glamour. So I'm excited to see what they do. At this point, my prediction will be that Dolly will win, but, you know, it's really anybody's game. I can make an argument for any of these people winning or not at this point, but I think it has been fun to watch, and I thank you all for tuning in. I hope that y'all will watch my finale show whenever the finale happens, and I do want to wish y'all happy holidays. Shout out to all the people who have been commenting to y'all, to me. I can't even begin to name everybody, but thank you so much for the support and the love. It means a lot to me. My thanks as always to the Drag Clubhouse, to Slipside Creative, to Sir Rat Leather and Gear, to Camp Wanakiki, to the Sugar Baker Twins, and to all of you out there for watching. Y'all keep it spooky, stay in ghoul, and big love from the ATX. Until next time, bye-bye.